Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Summer Monet. How are you guys doing? I am really excited today to share with you guys that this is going to be my first pick a card video, and I am really excited about it. And I'm also really looking forward to how you guys resonate with the pile that you do choose today. Also, I am so looking forward to hearing your feedback in today's video if you guys want me to continue to do pick a card videos so that you guys can always have that guidance that you need in your life. Today's video, I made sure to concentrate on the guidance that you guys need to hear right now in order for you to take your life to that next level. For today's video, I really did make sure that I sat down in a meditative state to really see what it is that I could channel through for you guys through these three crystals that I did choose from. So right now, I want you guys to choose from either pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. I'm going to give you guys a couple of moments to see which one you resonate with. So now we are going to get started with today's pick a card. Again, this is going to be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay everyone, so if you have chosen pile 1, this is going to be your card reading, and I felt channeled to bring in that blue kyanite for you guys. So now we're going to unravel the cards. The first card that you did receive is the Garden and the Gate reversed. The second is also the Door to Value reverse, as well as the third being the Door to Romance in reverse. So the one thing that I am going to share with you guys with the first card coming in reverse of the Garden and the Gate is that you have been a little bit too obsessed with the material world, or a little bit more obsessed with the outside world, and this is going to be a great opportunity for you to dive into your spiritual world. This is going to be a great time for you to remember that it always starts from inside of you so that you can bring it outside of you. This is also going to be the card that I'm hearing you have to believe it before you see it. So remind yourself that right now, I need my spiritual wealth, my spiritual health to vibrate high in order for my physical health and my physical wealth to be high in my physical life, right? Also with this card to Door to Value, I am seeing with that money sign, it is reversed. So right now, you may feel that there was an opportunity to gain money, but it may have a delay or derailed completely out of your life. And I want you to know that it's absolutely okay not to get so caught up or disheartened by that money not coming into your life, okay? This is going to be a great time for you to see how it is that you can relieve or remove any money blockages in your current vibration. Again, that's where that spiritual work is going to come from with that Garden and the Gate reversed. And then seeing that this Door of Romance coming out reversed as well, this is telling me that you guys have to really focus right now on self-love and yourself, focusing on how to fill up your cup, making yourself a priority in your life currently right now. And the more that you make yourself a priority, the more that you make your healing a priority, the more that you will see that manifest in results in your life. Let's see what else that you guys did receive. We got the card Recovery. We also got the card Yes. And then we also got the card A Year From Now. So what I am going to say is it really resonates with recovery. Use this time to sit, use this time to be more in your feminine energy. And when I say feminine energy, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a classified gender as woman or man. It's in the sense of we all have feminine and masculine energy, and with these cards right now, this is really telling me for you to focus on within, focus on connection and nurturing yourself. And don't hold yourself, like being more nice and kind to yourself. That is something I'm also receiving. It can be difficult to see your outside world not flow the way that you actually want it to. But when we also see that our outside world is not flowing with ease, we also understand that there's disruption within us. So use this time to recover. Use this time to sit within yourself and see what areas in your life that need attention, that need your love and care. This is also a cool card because I love how she has both the fire and ice. And I think that's really magical because it tells us about balance. So this card is reaffirming to you that you absolutely will have the door to value upright. You will absolutely have the door to romance upright, and also the Garden and the Gate upright. The Garden and the Gate upright is someone who understands that they no longer have to be captive to what they believe something is. They can really open up themselves to the endless possibilities, but they did that inner work. For someone to receive all the wealth in their life that they desire, they have to really open up that value of wealth. Like, you have to really sit down with yourself and sit with your value. That's something I'm seeing. What is your self-worth? Also, one thing I am hearing in my ear is do a lot of meditation, especially with this recovery card. That's something I'm seeing. I also know that when we have stillness, that's also when we're able to receive from our guides as well. And then for you guys, how this resonates for you a year from now. So focus on that picture. What is it that you desire in your life? Because it is yours. We already have that confirmation here. But these are the steps that are necessary for us to get there. And that is going to be recovering. That is also going to be us taking the time for ourselves, okay? So I really feel for this group, you really have to put yourself at the top of your list right now. There's nothing else that needs your attention more than you, okay? The daily crystal guidance that we did receive is pyrite. Let the money flow in. Okay, guys, so the money is here. Again, even though at the beginning of this reading we do have it reversed, where you feel like there is a delay with the money opportunity in your life, or you feel like it has absolutely vanished from your life, do not be discouraged, because the pyrite is here for you. It wants you to allow the money in, but in order to allow that money in, recovery is required. We also got sunstone. Take pleasure in the things that you do. So it's just reaffirming to me, again, as that Garden and the Gate reverse, that's what that kind of co-enhands with, is enjoy your now. Not to focus or be obsessed with having material things, but focus on what brings you joy, right? Focus on the little things. Is that reading a book? Is that going for a walk? Is that sitting under a tree? Is that coloring in a book? Is that singing? Is that writing? What is it that allows you to feel good? And really take pleasure in those things and celebrate yourself as well, is something that I'm hearing. The last crystal card that we got is bloodstone. Get up and get moving. So when you feel the time is ready for you, because you have to sit with your intuition and see when it is that you're ready to take action, because it's always about that equal balance, right? You see her holding hot and cold, right? It's that equal balance, give and take, sitting still and then going after your desires. Okay, so when you feel called to, when you feel like you have recovered, right? When you feel like you've done that spiritual work, you will get up and get moving to then create that money in your life, to receive that yes, to understand that you are working towards your goal in a year from now. The theme for you guys in this reading is that you guys are never alone. So no matter what you're currently facing, I also feel a little bit of heaviness when I did you guys' reading, because I can understand. I can understand what this feels like, and also I feel like each of us will always have that breakdown moment before we have that breakthrough. Okay, so keep your head up. Be optimistic. That's what I'm also hearing. Being optimistic about what can be and what is for you, what you really truly deserve, okay? And I also want you guys to know that you should always feel safe and free to speak up with your guides. Anytime you want assistance, anytime you're looking for clarity and guidance, you know, say a prayer, speak out loud, write in your journal, sit in meditation, set an intention to receive that guidance that you're specifically looking for. Maybe ask for it in a sign as well. But I always want to remind you guys that you're never alone, and always remember that you're always co-creating. You know, it's always about your decision moving forward and the universe taking on the rest. You don't have to figure out the how. You don't have to figure out how the money's going to come in. You don't have to figure out how this love of your life is coming in. That's not your job to figure it out. You don't need to know the how. You just have to know the what. Okay, so what is that relationship that you desire? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Do you guys have the same goals? Do you guys have the same vision? Do they match you spiritually, energetically? What do you guys like to do for fun? Think about that. And then when it comes to your money as well, think about the wealth that you desire. Think about a specific number. How is that specific number going to help you and also the greater good of society? Because as you guys know, and I have to remind you, it is always going to be about us serving. We are here to serve. The more that you give, the more that you will receive, right? So with this money that you're manifesting into your life, how is it going to help the greater good of the world as well? Are you going to be able to take care of your loved ones or those in need? Okay, focus on that. Focus on that feeling, what it feels like. And also get into that rhythm of that spiritual well-being. Having that great connection with spirit. Understand that you can ask and always be given. Okay? And then you guys' affirmation, I really loved it. It's good things to come. And it states, there are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapping paper. But they will show up when the time is right. And that's when I remember how much fun it is to be surprised. And I really want you guys to, again, get in that emotion of being surprised. Being excited to see how the universe is going to bring this money to you. How the universe is going to bring you that manifestation that you're thinking about right now as I'm giving you this reading. Focusing on a year from now, the conditions you want to be living in your circumstances. You know, allowing yourself to fall in love with that picture. Allowing yourself to really feel it within your being and your core. And I promise you guys that you will absolutely get there because it's confirmed right dead center of this reading. It's okay that this is how it's starting. This is what is going to be necessary for you to get there. And I'm telling you guys, this is such a beautiful reading. Keep you guys' head up. I'm always here for you guys if you ever need to reach out to anyone. And I always want you guys to remember, you are powerful. You create your outer world. No one else does. So it's about fine-tuning our inner world, aligning to spirit, feeling safe and free within ourselves. And also forgiving ourselves. That's something I'm hearing. You know, forgive yourself for anything that you need to forgive and let go so that you can move forward, so you can recover, so you can get your yes. So comment down below for those for pile 1. Comment down below this affirmation. I am so excited to receive. When you comment that below, you are igniting a signal to the universe that no matter what you're currently experiencing, you are still excited to receive. And I want you guys to know it is on its way. Okay, so this is going to be the reading for pile 2 if that is what you have chosen with that crystal amethyst. The first card that you did receive is 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra. And honestly, that resonates because the amethyst is there with that purple. I think that's pretty cool. The second card that you guys did receive is Deceit. With this Deceit card, I do want to make you aware to look at those in your life and to see what their genuine energy is and their general intention with you, okay? Because there is someone who may be deceiving you, or you may be deceiving yourself about something. So really check in with yourself. Are you being honest with yourself about the things in your life that you are allowing or choosing, or decisions that you're making? Are you being deceitful to someone else in your life currently? So you have to remove this energy of deceit, either if it's coming from you or someone else in your life. The third energy card that you guys did receive is Strategy. So what this is telling me with this first row is like you have to continuously create that open vessel, that open flow from your crown chakra to the universe. Like remember that you can always call in information. Sitting in meditation is going to be really helpful for you guys to sit in that stillness, to receive that guidance, to receive that information. You know, you can ask your angel guides to show you who is being deceitful to you in your life. You can also ask for information of how are you being maybe deceitful to yourself or someone else in your life. And so you can clear out that energy. Again, it's okay if this energy is here, but also just be aware of it to power through it. With this card of the Strategy, I am getting that you guys are at this point in your life of you understand what it is that you do want, but you need to be more strategic about it, okay? It's okay to have goals. It's okay to have desires in your life, but how is it that you're actually going to receive it? We can have a goal for 1 year, but we have to break that goal into actions that we can maybe take in 6 months, break that down into actions you could take for 3 months, break that down to monthly, and then break down that even more to a weekly process and a daily routine as well. So you have to be strategic to receive the things that you do want to receive it. But with you guys, I feel that you do have that connection to source of receiving that information. You guys also received the perfect timing card. You guys also received the reconsider card, as well as you're ready. Okay, so what I am also receiving is like, the time is now. Okay, the time is now to take action, to create a plan. All right, that's what I'm really hearing. Create a plan of what it is that you do want. If it's finances, what is the amount of money that you want to have in your life? If it's networking with people, how are you going to put yourself in places to network with the right people? If it's you're manifesting a relationship in your life, how is it that you want this relationship to flow? Can it actually flow with you where you are currently in your life? But with this reading, I'm really feeling like it has to do with planning, manifestation, planning your desire. There is something to reconsider, and I don't think that is a coincidence that it showed up right underneath that deceit card. So again, reconsider who is it in your life that may be deceiving you. Reconsider how you may be deceiving someone else or even yourself. Reconsider your plan. You might have had a plan in action and you see that it's not working. So you have to readjust, okay? Readjust your plan. I want to let you guys know it is the perfect time for you right now to plan, okay? We are at that halfway mark. Actually, less than half of the year is remaining, but it's a perfect time to still plan. You know, we have a whole journey of our life experience. There's no race, it's no rush. And the universe wants you to know that you are ready to take that next step in your life, even if it may feel a little bit uncomfortable. That's something that I'm also feeling with you guys. For the daily crystal, you guys received Tiger's Eye, overcome your fears. Clear quartz, get crystal clear. And then Chrysoprase, which is allow yourself to receive, okay? With this Tiger's Eye, I feel like it really resonates with overcoming the fears of deception. And that's okay. Or overcoming the fears of maybe the plan that you put into action not working. It's okay to put your fears on a piece of paper and writing down the worst possible outcome and then writing out the best possible outcome, because then you'll be able to see, oh, it's not that bad. You know, then you'll be able to see, oh, it's really possible to have exactly what I want out of this situation. Okay, so work through your fears. Face them head on, you know, because they're never going to go away. Tony Robbins taught me you must dance with your fear. You can't really, the more you try to move away from it, it's too tough. So just move with it, you know, dance with it, because it will always be here. Fear is there to ignite us as well. So use fear in a way that ignites you. Use your fear right now to get crystal clear about what it is you do want. Okay, with this strategy card, because the more that you see what you don't want, the more you know about what you do want, right? It literally goes hand in hand. So get crystal clear. The universe loves to help us. It's really here to help us, but we have to tell it what we want. You know, we may not even know the direction, and that's okay, but we do know we have to move forward every day. You know, 1% every day. How can you not be a different person within a year? Right? So I want you guys to get crystal clear. What does it feel like, the life that you are so excited to start living, that you know you deserve? It's really going to require you to sit with yourself and ask, what does it feel like? What do I see in my mind? And Bob Proctor is someone who always tells me, if you can hold it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. And I really believe that. With that last daily crystal card being allow yourself to receive, again, I really feel like this is going to be a great time for you to get in touch with your spirit guides, to allow yourself to connect with them through your crown chakra so you can receive, but you have to allow yourself to do it. How often do you guys meditate? How often do you guys set intentions with the universe? How often do you guys ask questions? You know, what is the next step that I can take to move towards this goal? It could be just as plain as that. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You know, just remember that you can ask anything and you'll always be given. But the thing also I have to share with you guys, that you have to be ready to see it. Okay, you have to be looking for that sign. Ask for a specific sign and detach yourself from it, and then watch it flow. You know, that's one thing I also feel I want to share with you guys. The theme of you guys' reading is awakening. So you guys are in an awakening period, which is really beautiful. And I know awakening periods can be a little bit uncomfortable as well, but this is the perfect time for you to go through an awakening. This is a perfect time for you to reconsider the things that are in your life. Like, how often do you guys check in with yourself? Because you guys are awesome. You have to remember how awesome your energy is. And if you don't like certain things in your life, it's okay to release them. If it's people, situations, even identity with yourself, okay? So there's a lot of things to reconsider here, but you really have to sit within yourself, think about a plan, and then, you know, make it smaller and smaller into actionable steps that you can take that doesn't feel so hard to do, okay? Because we all can receive exactly what we want. We're meant to. And then you guys' affirmation, it's so beautiful. Follow your heart. I am always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. And I think that's really beautiful, because you guys may be feeling like, oh, I have to have this at this specific time. And the universe doesn't work that way. It doesn't work on a time crunch. It works, how are you aligning to that frequency right now? How are you being the person that you desire to be right now? Because the time is always now. It's always right now. You know, you are ready right now to take your life to the next step. But you have to continue to follow your heart. Continue to open up yourself to that information. And following your heart can also mean, you know, sitting with yourself and really feeling out the people in your life. That's something I really want to say. Like, when you look at this Deceit card, you know, this man is holding valuables, right? He's holding a little box. So just see what it is in your life that you may not actually be seeing, but feel it, okay? That's something I want to say. So I really trust and hope that you guys resonate with this reading. It's okay, I want to say. And I just also want to say, get excited. That's something I feel really called to share with you guys. Get really excited to see where your GPS takes you. One thing I really feel called to share with you guys is really imagine yourself in a car with the universe, right? There's no GPS, and all the universe says to you, just sit back and enjoy the ride. Can you actually sit back though and enjoy the ride? Yes, make the plan. You know, don't just sit back and do nothing, right? But set the intention, set the GPS in the car with the universe, which is your plan, and sit back and enjoy the ride. You do not ask the universe, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You know, you don't do that. You always know, I'm always at the right place at the right time. Okay, I'm always ready to receive. I'm open and ready to receive. I am crystal clear on my direction. I told the universe exactly where I want to go, and the universe is going to take me, but I have to remember patience, you know, obedience, discipline as well when it comes to your strategy. So if this reading really resonates with you guys, I want you guys to affirm in the comment sections below, I am on my way to receiving. Okay, I am on my way to receiving. I am on my way to receiving. Okay, so for those of you, this is the final reading for you guys who picked pile 2. Hello everyone, so this is for those who picked pile 3, and now I'm going to be uncovering what you guys got in your reading. So the first card that you guys did receive is Cornucopia, which is really exciting. This let me know that you guys are on your way, okay? Spirit is right here with you. It wants you to know that you are so ready to open up that next step into your life, to walk into that new paradigm shift, to open up that new door in your life, okay? So many possibilities and opportunities you will start to see open up their way to you currently right now. Also, this is a beautiful card to receive, a woman holding a coin. So this card is telling me that either you or someone in your life, it may be a woman, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but someone is here to help you financially, give you advice. Someone who wants your wealth to prosper, someone who has a good knowledge about money and how it works and how to grow it. But one thing I also want to share with you guys, making money is just the action, you know, but it's like, can you maintain your wealth, right? Can you maintain that knowledge of wealth to keep it in your life? So there is someone who will be entering your life that will be here to give you that advice that you're looking for to grow your wealth. But if it's not someone else, this is definitely your energy, and I want you to know that you are absolutely on the way to receiving all that wealth that you desire in your life. This is someone who also has a great understanding of wealth in a spiritual aspect as well. You guys also do receive the World card reversed. So this is telling me that you guys have a limited view of something, maybe a limited view of how you're supposed to receive this abundance, and I want you to know it's time to diversify that, open up, you know, your mind, open up your perspective to how the universe can actually bring you your gifts, how the universe can bring you your wealth. Because Cornucopia says, yeah, there's abundance on its way to you. It could be financial, it could be anything, it could be a person, it could be friends, it could be absolutely anything. But I'm here to tell you that it is money. Okay, so you may be thinking right now, oh, I can only make money in this one specific way, and the universe wants you to look at it upright, the world card, to see there's so many ways to look at money. You know, this yin and yang energy, this light and dark energy. So there's so many ways for you to receive, but don't be so tight to thinking it only has to be one specific way for you to receive, because I want you guys to know the world is abundance. Like right now where you're currently sitting, can you think about the abundance of trees, the abundance of birds, the abundance of animals and people in this life experience? So I want you to think about your life in that exact same way. I want you to feel safe with knowing I have so many ways of receiving. It's incredible. I don't just think of one way of receiving what I desire. There's so many ways the universe can bring it to me, and I'm excited to see how the universe brings it to me. So you guys' guidance from the angels were ask others for help. So there are other people, like I have stated, there is someone in your life who will be here to help you, but you need to ask for that help. As you guys know, ask and you are given. That's 100% accurate, and that is something I really live my life by. As long as I continue to ask the universe to show me, it will continue to show me. It will show me through people, through signs, whatever it specifically is. But this group, you guys are really calling money into your life, and I want you to know that it is here for you. But ask the people who have the things you want to have how they got there. Okay, don't feel afraid to do that. Also, again, as I shared, it's time to look for a sign. Okay, so when you ask, you know, universe, show me that there is another way for me to create wealth in my life, and you need to be really open to it, because when it shows up, it may not be exactly what you pictured, but say yes to this opportunity, because you're showing the universe, oh, I'm open to receiving more in my life. Okay, and then also for some of you, this may resonate for the no. Okay, so I'm not sure how this resonates for you guys, but I will let you guys know. I personally think that this no means it's not just one way. It's like, no, it's not the only way for you to make money in your life. That is not true. That's how I really feel with this card saying no. Okay, so remind yourself, it's not only one way for you to create wealth in your life. You know, they say millionaires have more than, I want to say, about 7 avenues of income, right? So don't just focus on maybe one that you may be focusing on or thinking it has to be this one particular way for you to receive the wealth that you're calling in, because I promise you guys, there's so many ways that money can really flow into your life. You just have to open up your vessel to receive it. The first daily crystal card that you guys did receive is Golden Healer Quartz. Open the door. Okay, so you have to be willing to open that door to this new beginning, right? But you have to have that courage to do it. Opening the door can simply just mean asking people. Opening the door can simply mean putting yourself in a room of people who can really help you advance, help you take that leap in your life. Okay, the second crystal card that we did get is Azurite, which means get laser focus. Okay, so how I look at this is when you do find yourself focusing on creating wealth into your life, it does require you to be focused in the sense of your energy. Okay, that's something I'm saying. So get laser focused in your energy. Is your energy always vibrating at that place of the person who has $1 million in their bank account any given time of the day? Does your energy vibrate as someone who makes 6 figures? You know, you have to remind yourself, I am so excited, I am laser focused, to the point I'm also hearing too, do you have a specific financial goal? You know, is it 1 million? Is it 100,000? Is it just 10,000? Is it 5,000? Whatever it is, are you laser focused or are you kind of scattered? And when I say laser focused too, when it comes to your wealth, currently right now, it's like, what are you going to use this money on? Because that is where that energy comes from. It's not, I want you guys to know, the money that we're calling in, we really expect it to give us freedom. Right? So how can you feel freedom right now in your life? Okay, because it's never about the things that we want, it's about what we believe they will make us feel. Okay, so what does that freedom feel like for you when it comes to your wealth? And then your last crystal card was Labradorite, see the magic in your life. So the universe is actually telling you right now, because you're not looking at it in a universe way, you're looking at it in a humanistic one way. It has to be like this, and the universe is saying no, you don't look at it like that. Look at it like this. Look at it as magic, like the cornucopia. You know, I choose to see the magic in my life every single day. I know it exists. I'm literally the magician. You know, I want you guys to, honestly, for pile 3, I want you guys to affirm right now in the comment sections below, I choose to see the magic in my life. Affirm it in the comment sections below. I choose to see the magic in my life, because I want you guys to know it's really here. Okay, and the theme for you guys was success. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Okay, like I'm telling you guys right now, whatever it is that you want, success, career, finances, whatever it is that you want, it's already done. Okay, the universe has already received your order. Okay, but it's a matter of, can you allow the universe to bring it to you in another way? That's what I'm really feeling. Can you allow the universe to bring it to you through people that you may be connecting with or asking help from? Okay, and you guys' affirmation is options. And it states, as I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path, I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest, without limiting thoughts like you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. Look at that. We may think, oh, it has to be like this. Oh, I won't be able to create another avenue of income in my life. I already work. I'm already tired. But no, there's so many other ways for you to make money in your life that you may not even be considering. But the only way that you will be able to consider that form of income is by this person coming into your life, is by talking to people who have the things that you want to have. You know, really put yourself out there, guys. I want you guys to know, like, it's really here, okay? But you got to ask for that sign. You got to look for it. Okay, but cornucopia being the first card, and it's 1111. It's 11, it's 111. That's so much alignment. That's so much. This card, I mean, the fact that this card came out first for you guys, I was pumped. I really was. I was like, oh, this is great. This is so great. And I see money. I'm like, wow, this is really awesome. And then I said, what is the theme for pile 3? Success. So, you know, even claiming I am successful now. You know, I love being successful. I love that my success allows me to help others in need. You know, allow yourself to fall in love with the magic of how the universe can bring to you. Fall in love with how magical your life currently is. I want you guys to think back into a point of your life where you could only say, where there was something that happened and you were like, wow, only the universe could have done it that way. There was nothing I could have physically done to make it happen like that, right? I want you guys to think of a point in time where you're like, whoa, that was so magical. And I want you guys to bring in that energy into your wealth, okay? Because it's here, but you have so many options, you know, and allow yourself to see those options. Allow yourself to have a more open perspective of how all this abundance can flow to your life. So I'm really excited for you guys for pile 3, and also let me know in the comment section below if this reading really resonated with you guys. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to feel safe and free to just start and do something brand new on my YouTube channel. I'm really excited to hear you guys' feedback. And honestly, I'm just really grateful that I'm able to channel these messages for you guys today, because I know that we always could use that guidance to learn how we could take our life to that next level that we know that we deserve and are worthy of having. So again, if you guys are ever looking for personal readings, please make sure to always check the Wizio link in the description box below. And as always, I continue to send all my love, my light, and my grace to each of you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.